Hi, I got your message. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to see you. The seat. Hi. I just wanted to apologize.
For what?
You are so wonderful to me. I mean, your instincts about what I need and when I need it are perfect. And I have been on the receiving end the whole time. I don't think that's been fair to you.
What are you talking about?
Well, just listen to me. I know that you feel a need to be strong for me all the time. And I do need that. I do need for you to be strong. I need your confidence. But I also need for you to know that I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, I'm here for you.
Okay. What brought this on?
I was talking to Michael. He makes me realize a lot of things. One, that I don't let you come to me all the time when maybe you need to. I don't necessarily let you depend on me.
What? If that's what he thinks and you think, you're both wrong.
No.
And besides, what the hell business is it of his to come and talk to you about stuff like that?
He didn't say those things. I'm just saying. It's not a criticism. We were just talking.
I'm sorry. Don't you know how much I depend on you?
I just want you to do it more. I just want you to be able to do it now.
You have anything specific in mind?
Just if you want to talk. You can talk to me. If you want to cry, you can cry with me. I'll cry with you. And I just want you to know that you don't have to be strong just for me. I'm here for you, too.
All I want is a little baby back. That's all I want in the whole world. But I'd settle for a hug right now if you got one to spare. I love you too.
Oh, did you get a look at the place I suggested?
Yeah, I looked at it first thing this morning.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I don't mean to sound picky or anything, Michael, but it's a little small.
Well, you're not exactly big.
Well, thank you very much, but I think I'll just wait for something...
For what?
I don't know, for something right to come along.
All right, fine. Well, you're going to have to start calling me Sister Celeste.
Oh, you're supposed to save me from a life of sin, not push me into one.
But now, you know, there are human relationships available that aren't sinful, Celeste.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll argue about that later. The bottom line here is, do I get to stay or are you evicting me?
I am not going to turn you out yet, as long as you keep looking.
I've been looking my whole life.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about? You said it was important.
Yeah, it is. I want a consultation. I want to tap into your vast experience.
What are you talking about?
I want your thoughts on a subject you know a lot about, the male sex.
Is that all? Well, I can give you chapter and verse on that. You know, I've seen every model made. Tall, short, fat, thin, rich, poor. What do you want to know?
How about impotent?
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
Yeah?
Every now and then.
Must have been frustrating. How did they handle themselves?
Well, to tell you the truth, they were the only customers I ever had any trouble with. Some of them blamed me. Some of them blamed other people. Some of them cussed me out. Some of them cried. Most of them were a real pain in the butt. I mean, I did my best to just, try and stay clear of them.
They want to come back?
They did, but I did my best to stay away from it. You just want to stay away from a bad situation.
Were they violent?
Potentially. A smart hooker stays out of any situation that looks like it's going to be bad.
Cruz, you got a minute?
Yeah, Zack. What's on your mind?
Well, I don't mean to pry or stick my nose into where it doesn't belong, but I'd like to think that I was more than Ethan's doctor.
How do you mean?
Well, I'd like to think that I was a friend also. too, of course.
We feel the same way about you.
Well, it isn't exactly my field of expertise, but I think Eden's been through a great deal more than one person can be expected to go through. And first, there was the rape. It was such a horrible thing. I mean, you both seem to have gotten past that for the most part, but something like that, I don't know if it can be erased from her mind. I doubt that it ever will be.
Yeah, I worry about that. Something like that can scar a woman for life.
And a man, too, I imagine. Well, what I'm trying to say is I hope that you two are thinking about professional help and some type of crisis therapy to help Eden through this traumatic period.
She has spoken with Heather, nothing for
Well, I'm thinking of something even more than that for both of you.
Well, I think I need to spend my time right now trying to get my daughter back.
Yeah, of course.
But I appreciate the suggestion, and we'll discuss it. I'm sure we'll give it strong consideration.
Well, I hope you do. You know, and if you need any referrals, I've got some. Actually, I think Heather might be the best choice. She's very good at what she does and knows it already.
That's right. I keep forgetting you and Heather are very good friends, aren't you?
We go way back. She's a great person, and she's very good at what she does.
Well, I appreciate the suggestion.
Good.
Zack, before you go, I think I owe you an apology for this morning.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I do. I really do worry about it. Sometimes it's more difficult than you can imagine for me to control my emotions. But having such an attitude towards someone who has been as good a friend to us as you have been, well, it just doesn't make sense, does it? And when I make a mistake, I like to admit it. That way, hopefully, I'll never make the same mistake again.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but really your apologies aren't necessary.
The man was testing me, there's no doubt about it.
What makes you think so?
He brought up the rape, he mentioned the kidnapping casually. He just wanted to see how I would react. I could feel it. Because he's so damn cool.
But you are convinced.
Well, if I'm not convinced, I'm the next thing to it, I'll tell you. All I need is a little bit of proof.
All right, look, I think it's all a little too incredible. Zack Kelton, my father admires him. My sister, according to her, he doesn't have an enemy in the world.
Oh, yeah, he's Mr. Congeniality.
All right, what are you going to do next?
I'm going to keep walking this tightrope. As long as he doesn't know I suspect him, I have a chance of tripping him up.
All right, and then?
Hopefully, he'll lead us back to our daughter.
Are you going to tell Eden?
How can I tell her, man? You think she'll be able to maintain around him? There is no way she could act like herself if she knew. I can't afford to tell her this. I'm going to sit on it, and I want you to sit on it, too.
All right, you got it. But be careful. If you're right about this guy, he's dangerous. No matter how pleasant he may seem.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, you don't have to tell me that. I know all about that.
Where are you going now?
You don't have to ask, Father.
God, man, it's so stupid! You'll never know it's me. I'm sick. All that worrying for what?
You are in control, my friend.
The time